Good morning, sixth graders. I hope that you had a wonderful Easter break and enjoyed some time with your family. Maybe you did some fun things with them and celebrated, of course, the Lord's resurrection. We're so thankful for that. Let me do a quick review here of some temperature reference points that you worked on last week. This is freezing point of water Celsius, 0 degrees, and freezing point of water Fahrenheit, 32 degrees. Boiling point of water temperature reference points, 100 degrees Celsius and 212 degrees Fahrenheit. And then for normal body temperature, we have 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit and 37 degrees Celsius normal body temperature. We're diving right into lesson 149 today, converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, but we're going to start with section 3. I like to go from the known to the unknown, so we're going to do section 3A, and this covers last week's lesson. So 25 degrees Celsius equals what Fahrenheit? Remember to please write down your formula first. F equals 9/5 times C plus 32. Now we're going to plug in what we know. Our Celsius temperature is 25 degrees. We're going to multiply before adding. We can cancel out 5 and 25. 9 times 5 is 45, and our final step is to add 32. So our answer would be 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That is for 3, letter A. Letter B is a little unique. I hope you read the instructions because it says convert the temperature reading from Celsius to Fahrenheit using the formula F equals 9/5 C plus 32. Give temperatures to the nearest degree. If you didn't see that and you came to this problem, you were probably a bit confused. So we shift over our formula, 9/5 times C plus 32. But look what happens. When we plug in Celsius, you see that you cannot cancel this out. So I did the work here for you. 24 times 9 is 216 over 5. Then we divide the denominator into the numerator, 5 into 216, and we get a mixed number answer. And you're simply going to round that. You know that 1/5 is the same as 2/10, which is less than a half, so it just rounds to 43. And my final step is to add 43 and 32 to get 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That is for problem B. And you've got one more in that section. We'll see if you can get that one on your own. Now, the new concept is letter 1A, new formula, C equals 5/9 times parentheses F minus 32. Now, when you think back to order of operations, remember you work parentheses before you multiply. So that means I have to subtract 32 from 104 before I can then multiply. So I plugged in 104 Fahrenheit temperature minus 32, I got 72. Now I can multiply 5/9 times 72. These cancel out, and 8 times 5 is 40 degrees. Now if you try to do it the other way, if you multiply before subtracting, you wouldn't get the right answer. This is the answer for problem 1A. Let's take a look at one more. This is 1B. I've started it for you here. So our formula, 5/9 times parentheses F minus 32. This is my first step to subtract. So I say 50 minus 32. That gives me 18. And then I go straight here. 5/9 times 18 over 1. We cancel out. And 5 times 2 is 10. So 50 degrees Fahrenheit would be 10 degrees Celsius. And that is for 1B. You've got a little story problem tucked snugly in there, but you're using this same formula to work it out. And once you get done with that, it's pretty much back to review. Let me know if you've got any questions. I've already had a student call this morning. I'm here all morning long and glad to help you if you need any help. Have a great day.